Hi, this is Snoop Dogg, and you're about to see the best sports and entertainment talk show on the internet with your host, Troy Geary. The man who seems to go to every sporting event, and Dave Stevens, born without legs, but won 7 Emmys and played college football and minor league baseball. Throw in Will Stein wherever Will Stein is, and you've got a heck of a show. It's the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show. Faux shizzle.
Well, good morning from Radio Row. This is Dave Stevens, and I am so excited to be here for, day 4 of what we got going here at Super Bowl 59. And we're kicking things off with a couple of gentlemen who are going to help us to learn a little more things that can help us in life. Gentlemen, introduce yourselves and tell us why you're here.
Sure, my name is Eric Hughes. I'm the founder of an organization called Same Here Global. It's a mental health movement. Works with athletes like Dom, bringing them together in alliance in terms of how we change narrative and actually heal the community.
And I have a foundation, easyfoundation.org, that focuses on vulnerability and understanding what the benefits and how it is much more beneficial to be vulnerable in all aspects of life, business, relationship, and friendship.
What got you started with this? Why is it so important for mental health?
For me, it has always been easy for someone to sit here and say that they had depression, that they had anxiety, but that never really helped. That never got me to understand what I was actually going through. So getting help and talking about and realizing that everybody here in this room today is going through something. Everybody here needs to relate, needs to communicate. And once I started communicating that I was going through something, that I needed help, I seen the benefits that started happening.
And so, what are your organization do? What does it do to help people? How do you help people?
Yeah, absolutely. So piggybacking on Dom and then going into what we do is the most popular statistic in the space is 1 in 5 people are mentally ill. That's not the reality. Every person's going through something. So we go into schools, offices, into military. So just came back from Korea actually. Was there with the U.S. military, sports teams and leagues and colleges. We do psychoeducation, number 1. Number 2 is we show them that mental health lives on a continuum, as opposed to being binary, that they're sick people, healthy people. We teach that continuum is based off of science called polyvagal, shows how the nervous system shifts. And then off of the shifts in that nervous system, just like you would sit on a weight scale or stand on a weight scale or get a blood pressure cuff, where are you at on that scale with your mental health? What can you do about it? So we teach evidence-based practices. We call it STAR, gym for the brain, stress and trauma, active release and rewiring.
Dominic, you have shared your personal struggles. If you could talk a little bit about how you overcame those and how you got help.
Yeah, no problem. So throughout my career, I've had 16 surgeries, 2 ACLs, and LCL. I was addicted to opioids around, going into up to my second to third year in the NFL. And honestly, I'm an extremist, so I'm either on 1,000% or I'm off 1,000%. And once I realized that I had an addiction to opioids, after screaming at the mother of my kids one night, screaming at her for it, I just cut it out. And being in California, being able to understand how to help, effectively utilize cannabis, that also helped. When I had retired, I wound up getting help, going to a therapist, and realizing I had childhood trauma. So once I started being more aware of all these things, I started putting focus on it, I started talking about it, and I started realizing if I'm vulnerable about it, I can find different solutions.
And the league has gotten a little better, realizing, and again, it took studies and things to allow cannabis to be used as a recovery thing, because you guys go through so much, and I wonder how much during that period of time, because they sued the pharmaceuticals and stuff, but the teams just kind of gave you that stuff so you could get through and play in the game, right?
Yeah, without a doubt. And they're doing exactly what the rest of the world is doing. When you go to a doctor, it's the first thing they do. They put you on drugs. The same thing. My father was in the military. He has PTSD. He's 100%. Disabled. So all they kept doing is just kept trying to get him drugs. You know what I mean? That's the rest of the world. That's what the pharmaceutical world is.
Do you deal though with the embarrassment? People like, oh, I have mental issues. I can't tell the world because they'll think I'm crazy.
So I spent 15 years working in professional sports. At the top of my game, chief revenue officer with the Florida Panthers, and my crash happened. I had zero shame in it. Here's the reason why. Because it came from my brother being sick for 20 years, cancer twice, septic shock, kidney transplant. I don't choose for those things to happen. Those things happen in life, just like for everyone else. Divorce, job loss, breakup, verbal abuse, sexual abuse. when we go through things and they impact the way that our body's structured, our physiology, our biology, how's that any different than walking down and there's a bad curb and we trip on it and hurt our ankle? So the body's the body. The body's going to break down over time from things that happen to us when it's positioned that way. And the reason why Dom's a part of this and we've got athletes talking about it is when we say same here, we're not saying I have depression, you have depression. We're saying I go through challenging life events, you go through challenging life events. It's all of us.
So how can people find out to get help? I mean, what's the best way? What's the website?
So I'll give the website and then Dom can talk about it. So for us, it's samehereglobal.org. Social channels at samehere_global. But probably most importantly, free resource or app is Same Here Scale. Be able to look at that scale and see the continuum and then get the exercise as well. Both apps work.
And I know you guys have to go, but you got predictions for the game?
And for me, real quick, you can find me at easyfoundation.org. If you're going through anything, definitely reach out, tell me your story, and then we can really talk about it and go through it. And as far as the game, I'm going with the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles.
I'm going to say rooting for the Eagles, but expectation of, I think what most NFL fans feel like is it's a fait accompli that we're going to get that 3 feet, unfortunately.
Well, it was nice spending time with you guys. And again, thank you. I know we got to let you go. I could have picked your brain for so long, but mental health is so important. We all go through it. And it's kind of like, I think almost like the Viagra Cialis thing. People don't want to talk about it, don't want to hear about it. And it's nice that you have come out and told people about your struggles because we've lost way too many of your brothers in this league.
My brothers actually, Ron Kyle, rest in peace, he actually died from mental health.
That's just horrible. Well, let's get these fixed and let's get you guys a clean bill of health for all the way around. So again, one more time with the website.
Yeah, samehereglobal.org and at samehere_global on social channels.
All right, guys, they're kicking things off here at Radio Row. Thank you, gentlemen, so much for being a part of this. It's so important, again, that mental health. We got to help people. We got to make sure that these people have given so much to the game. We need to give back. Let's treat them like the veterans who have given us our peacetime, too. So thank you for joining me. We'll see you guys later here at Radio Row. I got to pay a couple of bills. We got more guests coming here on Radio Row. Dave Stevens here on the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show. Watch a commercial and don't go away.
Events wants you to come party with us. We're bringing the fun to the Houston Bay Area. Stay tuned for all of our incredible events throughout the year, featuring amazing food and drinks, live entertainment, special guests, and so much more. Fun, new, different. Serendipity Yacht Cruises and Events is where you want to be. So come party with us. It's more than a yacht. It's serendipity. Introducing the world's first temporary airbrush tattoo kiosk, iTattoo, bringing wearable, shareable temporary body art to live events. iTattoo stands for Interactive Temporary Airbrush Tattoo Unit. The team is raising additional capital for this incredible iTattoo concept, putting ink on skin at scale. I'll say it again, folks, ink on skin at scale. This will be the coolest addition to any event, and imagine the reactions when you add body art to the mix. Cool kiosks for a large venue or event. And it's super sponsorable. If you or anyone is interested in talking about the cap raise or the unit itself, please reach out to Nathan or Chris at itattoo.life.
Hi, my name is Shaquille Duggar, and I'm the CEO and founder of Pi. My passion is and always has been helping people. That's why I created Pi. I wanted to devise solutions that would make it easier for businesses to become more efficient and effective to drive profitability while at the same time helping the customers they serve. Our newest self-service solution is a perfect example of that collaboration. Business leaders told us they wanted a smaller alternative to the larger freestanding kiosks they already love, and we delivered with our newest product. A countertop device we call Eclair introduces space-saving, compactness, versatility, and convenience. When it comes to our self-service solutions industry specifically, we put considerable stock in a quote from Alan Key. People who are really serious about software should make their own hardware. That's Pi in a nutshell. To ensure we produce the best self-service options, we do it all, designing and developing our own hardware and software. The bulk of our business involves the food industry, catering to an evolving industry with technology that is ever evolving itself. Our customers aren't necessarily in traditional restaurant locations. They're in malls, food trucks, and pop-up stands. Additionally, we perform considerable research of consumer trends and behaviors, trying to forecast what they will want and need as it relates to self-service in the short and long term. It's challenging, but exciting and satisfying work. Visiting the restaurant of one of our partners and seeing customers effortlessly order and pay for food through a Pi kiosk puts a huge smile on my face. And it fuels us to do more to further enhance their experience. Our latest kiosk designs are reflective of what we've learned, observed, and anticipate. We are designing attractive enclosures that make our kiosks hard to pass by. We're developing and installing intuitive software that's easy to use, and we're incorporating curved high-definition touchscreen that enhance visual quality. At Pi, our ultimate objective is to bring a personal approach to self-service solutions that also display our creativity and ability to design great products. I introduce to you Pi's newest product, Eclair. Welcome to Pi.
All right, you are seeing live a look here at Radio Row as we start to fill up our day here, and the celebrities and stars and everybody will be popping out as everybody is coming to town for Super Bowl week. We have all the shows here going on. You can see everybody is here. It's very busy, much busier than yesterday. Really hard to get around if you're in a wheelchair trying to get through this mess. We got the wings and all the kind of cool food and things that are here at Radio Row. And again, you never know who you're going to see. We just saw Coach Brian Billick, former coach of the world champion Baltimore Ravens. He's supposed to stop by in a little bit. And we have a cavalcade of stars the rest of the day coming up. Some of them I know who's coming. Some you never know who's coming. So we're just going to rock and roll with it. We got the lovely Kelly Williams and her show going on right over there. So we're just kind of sharing people and doing our thing and trying to get that deep insight. Who cares about the Super Bowl game? We're trying to talk to people about mental health and all the things that you can improve. If you saw yesterday, I took my testosterone shot live on the air. It hurt, but it was a lot of fun until it started bleeding and ruined my shirt. So I don't know if I'll do something stupid like that again. But you never know what you're going to see this morning. You never know who we're going to have. So continue to follow us on all social media platforms. And hey, check out Dave Stevens Speaks. That's my website, thedavestevens.com, the new website. If you want to see what I do and the things that are going on in my life, follow me on all social media platforms. And, of course, old episodes of the Geary Stein and Stevens Show can be seen everywhere. So we'll see you soon. Check it out.